Alex Bailey, Paramount, Miramax, Intermedia, Kobal, Rex, Shutterstock. It's a good time to be a fan of romance. While the genre had disappeared from the big screen for a while, now there are a ton of new romances and rom-coms coming out, many of them either from or on Netflix. When you're in the mood to stir up some longing and root for a big kiss at the end, check out these romantic movies currently on the streaming giant. One of 21 To All the Boys I've Loved Before, 2018. Stream now. There's nothing like that awkward, uncomfortable, brand new blush of first love. If you want to recapture your teenage yearning, check out Netflix's original movie, based on a YA book series, about young Laura Jean, whose secret love letters get mailed to her top 5 crushes, giving her a tumultuous start to dating life. 2 of 21 Set It Up, 2018. Stream now. Well, set it up is brilliant. 2 assistants to workaholic bosses figure they'll get more free time if their employers started dating each other, so they use the tools at their disposal, personal calendars, etc., to try and engineer a romance. But wouldn't you know, the assistants start to fall for each other, too. The assistants are played by the extra charismatic Zoe Deutsch and Glenn Powell, and the bosses are Lucy Liu and Taye Diggs, so there's plenty of nice celebs to look at in this movie, too. 3 of 21 The Incredible Jessica James, 2017. Stream now. Think of this as a more romantic version of Strangers on a Train. 2 lovelorn people admit they won't stop checking in on their exes on social media, so they make a pact to stop following their own exes and follow each other's instead. What could go wrong? In addition to a thorny romantic situation, this movie features a breakout performance from The Daily Show's Jessica Williams. 4 of 21 Sleeping with Other People, 2015. Stream now. You know your romantic comedy is going to be something different when it starts off with the 2 main characters running into each other at a meeting for sex addicts. From there, this movie follows Lainey and Jake, played by Allison Brie and Jason Sudeikis, 2 comedy heavyweights, as they start to run out of excuses not to date each other. 5 of 21 Carol, 2015. Stream now. Set in the early 1950s, this film stars Cate Blanchett and Rooney Mara as 2 women with forbidden feelings for each other. First, you will pine with them and root for their romance. Then, you will yearn for all their gorgeous mid-century fashions. It was nominated for an Oscar for Best Costume Design. 6 of 21 The Lobster, 2015. Stream now. This offbeat Colin Farrell film isn't for everybody. It's directed by Yorgos Lanthimos, who is currently getting award buzz for his equally unconventional The Favourite, but if you like unusual films, you've certainly never seen anything like The Lobster. How strange is it? The premise of the movie is that single people are given 45 days to find a match, or else they're turned into animals for the rest of their lives. But don't worry, you get to pick the animal. 7 of 21 Drinking Buddies, 2013. Stream now. The central ensemble of this film, played by Olivia Wilde, Jake Johnson, Anna Kendrick, and Ron Livingston, have such an easy charm about them, it almost doesn't matter what the movie is about. And, the truth is, it's not about much. It's a low-key romance about 2 work wives, Wilde and Johnson, whose close relationship make things difficult for their respective boyfriend and girlfriend at home. 8 of 21 Her, 2013. Stream now. Is it still a romance if half of the couple is not depicted on screen? Directed by Spike Jonze, Her follows a man, Joaquin Phoenix, who falls in love with his talking operating system, voiced by Scarlett Johansson. You'll never think about Siri the same way again. 9 of 21 Blue is the Warmest Color, 2013. Stream now. This sexually frank French film goes into great detail about a first love, really great detail, since the movie is more than 3 hours long. But the story of the young Adele finding her first serious girlfriend is worth the time. The film won the prestigious Palme d'Or at the Cannes Film Festival. 10 of 21 Atonement, 2007. Stream now. The tragic romance between Robbie and Cecilia runs into obstacles. Small, a lie told by Cecilia's little sister, and large, the outbreak of World War II. But while their love may be star-crossed, man do James McAvoy and Keira Knightley look good in their suffering. 11 of 21 Something New, 2006, stream now. And the hard-driven career woman Kenya McQueen gets set up on a blind date. She's surprised to find her prospective suitor is white, and even more surprised to find, over time, how much chemistry she has with him. This pleasant rom-com shows how sometimes love turns up where we don't expect it. 12 of 21 Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, 2004, stream now. Joel and Clementine had a bad breakup, so Joel signs up to get all memories of Clementine erased from his mind. But, halfway through the procedure, he remembers all the good times, too, and tries to preserve Clementine in his other memories. This is a perfect romantic movie for longtime couples, who have accumulated a lot of good and bad memories of their own. 13 of 21 How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, 2003, stream now. This movie has all the classic hallmarks of a romantic comedy: mismatched personalities, quirky sidekicks, and ill-conceived bets that toy with people's romantic lives. Kate Hudson and Matthew McConaughey prove they're one of the all-time great screen pairings. 14 of 21 Love Actually, 2003, stream now. You know if you're on. And, if you're the former, this movie is probably already in your Netflix. Watch it again, Q. 15 of 21 Y2 Mama Tambien, 2001, stream now. If you're looking for something on the steamier side, to put it mildly, this Mexican film follows three young adults as they attempt to untangle themselves from past romantic relationships while on a road trip. It's from director Alfonso Cuarón, who is currently getting a lot of award attention for his new film Roma, which is also available on Netflix. 16 of 21 Chocolat, stream now. Kissing and Desserts. This movie satisfies all of your cravings at once, well, most of them anyway. 17 of 21 Sliding Doors, 1998, stream now. Have you ever found yourself thinking of past relationships and wondering, what if I'd just done one tiny thing differently? Yes, Sliding Doors takes that to an extreme conclusion, and follows two paths for young Helen, Gwyneth Paltrow. One shows her catching a train and arriving home to find her boyfriend with another woman. The other one has her missing the train and getting delayed so she never catches the betrayal. The way the two parallel universes diverge and converge will have you wondering about romantic destiny. 18 of 21 Kicking and Screaming, 1995, stream now. This is a romance by way of a quarter-life crisis. Grover, Josh Hamilton, a.k.a. the dad in 8th grade, has graduated college, but decided to live in his college town with 4 of his buddies while he nurses a heartbreak caused by the girl who left him to go abroad. Anyone who feels like they don't know what they're doing with the next phase of their life will certainly relate. 19 of 21 Like Water for Chocolate, 1992, stream now. In this film, Tita is forbidden to marry so that she can stay home and take care of her fearsome mother, and her yearning gives her magical powers when she cooks. A recipe prepared with rose petals from her forbidden love, for example, causes everyone at her table to get so aroused, smoke comes out of one guest's ears. If it doesn't stir up any longing, this movie will certainly make you hungry. 20 of 21 Cinema Paradiso, 1988, stream now. This swoony Italian film celebrates two kinds of love: romantic love, and love of the cinema, especially on-screen kissing. It follows the life of Salvatore Di Vita as he befriends the town movie projectionist as a young boy, then winds up in his own romantic story as a young man. 21 of 21 Watch How This Is Us heartthrob Justin Hartley found love with his new wife.